How much do you think I should put in for this lawnmower? How much would you bid? If it's £31 now, how much should I go to?
£1 million.
£1 million for a lawnmower?
No, very well.
How much, seriously though, if it was your pennies and your pounds, how much would you bid for a lawnmower? If you could buy it for 40 and sell it for 80, how much would you have made?
I have no idea.
40.
40!
£40, yeah, you'd have made 40. Well, so if you could make £40, would you do it?
No.
What? No? What would you spend £40 on if you had it?
A Nerf gun.
A what?
Nerf gun.
Oh, Nerf gun. Just before this end, this is a Briggs & Stratton LS45 Mountfield. Got exactly the same carburetor setup and everything as the other one. Just got a different engine cover on basically. And I've said before, the air filter box is on the wrong way, so someone might have just lifted that off and had a look. Probably messed about with the springs a bit, but I don't think it's had too much fiddling about with it. It looks like quite a big mower. I'm not sure what cut size it is. Let's have a look. It's not too big, is it? 46. Oh, it's 18 inches. Yeah, it's a little bit bigger than the other one. So it's not in bad condition overall. Paint wise, it's pretty good as well. So we'll take a look. So this was another message that I've had now. People have seen my listing that I put on Facebook. This was someone offering, just asking me basically how much do I normally sell them for. And looking at that one I'm looking to buy on eBay, I know I'm going to hopefully get that for around £40. And I suggested to him that depending on how much I have to pay for it and what one's doing, it's usually about £100. So no, if I go to eBay and I can get this one for £40 and service it, even if it costs me £10 in parts or something like that, I've still got a £50 profit, and I know it's local as well, so I can just take it or I can come and pick it up. So it's sort of worth me going to £45. I've already got a buyer who's willing to give me £50 profit, so I think I'll put in around £41 for this, and hopefully we'll get it. I never put straight 40 in, most people know that anyway. I'll probably put 41.99 in and maybe get it for 36.7, something like that. So let's put in 41.99. 14 seconds left, so let's take a look at that. Oh, it must be bigger. Let's go a little bit more, not much more. If I don't get it, I don't get it. I'm not paying more than that for it. So I'm currently the highest bidder. And let's see, I may have got outbid. I'm not too worried if I did, so I've paid quite a bit of money for that. Just wait for this to load up. And yeah, I've won this item, congratulations, £43. Bit more than I wanted to pay. Like I said though, I've not got to travel too far to pick it up, so there's no cost in fuel in the car going to get it. And I've got a buyer waiting who's willing to give me 100, so potentially a £57 profit for hopefully about an hour's work. So let's see where they live and we'll go and pick this one up. Right, so I've just got the address. It's actually 7.3 miles from my house. It's just across town. It will take me about 10 minutes to get there, really. 10-15 minutes. So while everybody's watching out on deck, I'm going out on a Saturday night to pick up a mower. Right, let's go. Right, so I've just picked this mower up, and on the way home I've just stopped. As you can see, it's all looking like it's in pretty good order. Deck's nice and solid. I'll have a proper look when we get it out tomorrow. But we're sort of losing the light today. I just stopped. I'm sort of in the middle of York, really. Yeah, but everything looks okay. Nice little push mower. I think we should get that running. Quite nice. Grass bottle looks decent as well. Forgotten my big bag to put it in, but here I am in the middle of York. Quite a nice night. It's been the Grand National's been on today. It's been a lovely day weather-wise, probably the first really nice weekend of the year. So while I'm here, let's just have a walk down this riverbank and see what we can see. You can see here it's just beginning to get dark here, but if you actually walk down this river here, just about 5-10 minutes walk down there, actually takes you into the centre of York near the Minster. Sometimes if I'm just out on my moped, I'll just come round here. If I'm sort of setting the carb up, I'll come down to the bottom of here and just sort of lean it against near that lamppost, alter the carb and give it a ride about. Take it back out onto the streets, but yeah, just sort of have a walk down to the river while I'm out and about. I've only been what time are we on now? I didn't leave till 25, so I've been less than half an hour. I'm not too far from my own house here, about 10 minutes back, 5-10 minutes, so just while I'm out and I've got my camera, it's been a nice day. Just thought I'd come down here. But yeah, we'll have a walk back up. We'll take this mower home. I just wanted to film it really before it was too dark when I get in, but I'll drag this out of the car tomorrow and we'll take a look at what needs doing. So I'm back home now. You see, it's just got dark really. I'll drag this back in. Just have a quick look at this tonight, just for a few minutes. It's a big mower actually, nice and heavy. I'll set that up. I'll get this grass box as well. So yeah, I'm not going to do any work on it tonight, but general condition wise it looks pretty good. Been running all last year, just can't get it started. Probably a stale fuel thing. Probably got the original plug-in, never been serviced sort of thing. Cables look good. All in nice condition. I hate it when they're broken. Does this look like this cable looks okay as well. Handle. Yeah, and it all looks alright to the actual mower deck as well. Looks like the air filter box has been off. As I said on the listing, this is round the wrong way. Primer works. Just before I go in tonight, I'll just take that off there and see if this springs are moving. Oh, actually, no, yeah. Now I've pressed that, I can smell the fuel. That smells really quite old. She said she had an electric mower and a petrol one. She used the electric most of the time. There's nothing in there hardly, but oh yeah, it stinks. It smells very, very old, does that. I reckon it might have been sat there most of last summer as well. So I'll just take this air filter off and we'll have a quick look, and then I'm going to leave it there for tonight. But it's an LS45 Mountfield petrol lawnmower, 46cm, 18-inch cut, hand propelled. Hopefully going for £100 in about 2 days time. Everything seems to be complete anyway. All these parts are there on the handle, been cable tied on. This could again do with another pull cord on it. It's not too bad. I may do that as well. But let's just take this air filter off and have a quick look. I've just undone this air filter. There's actually the air filter box there, and there's not actually a filter in that. But what I was looking for really is just to see if anyone's bent any of these springs or tried to shorten them or anything like that. Everything's moving freely. Sometimes, you know, I wonder if people just don't realise it's not got any petrol in it. As daft as it might sound, I might just drop a bit in there tomorrow before we start it up. It doesn't look like it's had too much tinkering. All this is moving freely, all these springs are in the correct place, nothing's been bent, moved or altered, and everything's quite free. So there's not a lot of petrol in there, you see. There's nothing going through on that primer, so whether it's intentionally been emptied I don't know, but we'll have a go at firing this up tomorrow. But it stinks, the fuel stinks, whatever's left in it's not good. So I was just going in the house actually, I put this camera away and I thought while I was going by, I always like to, I thought I was filming, but I always like to check the oil before I start, just to make sure there's something in it and see how much there is and what it's like. And I pulled it out and there's virtually nothing in it. There's no oil at all. I mean, what I'm getting off the dipstick at the bottom is relatively clean, but there's no oil in this lawnmower. So I'm going to try and pull it over, just make sure it's not seized. I've checked the blade on the bottom by the way, and that fits on nicely. It's on all the pins and everything's nice and secure. Yeah, there's plenty of compression there. That was a little bit worrying. I thought I wasn't going to pull over then. Yeah. One thing I like to mention, I didn't mention it on the other mower that I had in as well, was that a lot of the time you can pull these mowers over and you feel what it's going to be like. Sometimes they'll kick back, like rip your arm off when you're trying to start, but that last one I sold was perfect. It just pulled over straight away, didn't try and kick back at all, and that one feels the same way, although it's not trying to fire up, so I've not put any fuel through it. Actually, when you pull the cord, it all feels nice and even. It has sort of five or six points where it restricts as it unwinds itself off the coil. The last one felt like that, and this one that's actually my own isn't like that. I have to sort of pull it out to halfway real gentle and then fire it up in sort of 2 or 3 sort of inches of my hand, just to get it enough sort of initial bump to get it going, otherwise that kicks back. Once it runs it's okay, but that feels quite good as well. Forgot to mention that on the last video as well. I hate it when you get one and you first try and go and start it up, especially when you can't adjust the valves like on here and it tries to pull your arm back. I think that you already know you've not got a great mower, so that feels okay. Anyway, it's got no oil in it. I don't think it's seized anyway, so that's good. So I will leave it there and I'll come back tomorrow. We'll put some oil in it and try and fire this up.